playing Skyrim. Let me just adjust things. Ty, I believe there's too much light in here. I look a little orange. So my glasses are dirty. Oh wow. Um, my app is like, please update. So anyway, today I'm gonna play Skyrim. I have for drinks because I always have drinks. I have Major Melon. That I've got a strawberry drink, which I'm going to take a drink of now because I'm thirsty and I just got done like deep cleaning the mudroom. And I have Twizzlers for snack, and we'll be getting a PB and J. Let me know if the captions are working. Um, last I checked, they were. Um, I love that my Windows has an accessibility feature that live captions everything I'm watching, and it's working. But I don't know if the captions are working on here. Awesome. Captions are working. Thank you. Yeah, yes, and I can see them too, so that's good. Right, and so I have my trusty blue controller, and I'm going to fix the audio because I actually rather use my headphones audio for the speaker now that I have it. Mm. So let me change the settings here. Use dyslexia font. Um, decrease length. There we go. That's better for me. Oh, Zandy's checking. Started. I'm letting him know I started the stream. Zandy regularly watches. Zandy is not Sandy. There we go. Captions are working, but they're hit or miss. So I'm gonna close out this because it actually slows my stream when I have the other thing. Um, I'm gonna move this up. I'm gonna have this over it. I'm gonna open up my Skyrim. Yes. I'm gonna do PC game. So body was gonna roll me the show. Okay. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to look at the settings. So audio. Let's see. Can I be heard pretty clearly for those who can hear? Sound check. All right. That would be me. Nice. So so awesome. Thank you. And so now we can Windows is currently running Steam and Windows some continue please. Yes, I know. I put Windows Steam in Windows compatibility mode. Duh. So look at my new headphones. I don't think Zandy's gotten to see these. They light up, and the sound should be pretty clear because that's where the sound's coming from, is this audio. It should be anyway. And they light up, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna wear them like this because I got my hair in a top knot and I don't want to mess up the hair. So yeah. And let's play Skyrim. I'm gonna have some more of my strawberry. I love my strawberry. We may have Tris Kitty join us later. I don't remember if Tris is under Bender's fan or something like that for a name. And so, yeah. And awesome. Thank you. iDef Gaming. Is that? There's orange marmalade in the fridge. It's in there. Oh well, just get me a knife and I'll cut it. Awesome. Thank you. So thank you. I do know that inside. I've retained that. So thank you. I've got to relearn my sign language. I used to know so much more. Oh, awesome. Jay, can you? The bulbs, they're in my face and they're making me look orange. I need to get one of those like ring lights that just make my face look. Okay, not like that. That's gonna just make it to where I can't see. Any map locations that have been discovered? Darn it. Where were we going? Bitter Wounds to see Mayan at Winking Skeever in Solitude. So we're finishing up the Helgen quest. This is where it's going to get sad. Also, some content warning. There is mentions of slavery and sexual assault and rape in this particular quest. Fine. The first time I played it, I was not warned. And I was very much startled. If that's something that disturbs you, this is your warning, because it certainly disturbed me. Okay. We are now in my frame rate is still very okay.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
I don't know how bad my it says 2 slow frames. I had a worse frame rate last time. I don't know if it's the captioning system itself, because since I've added captions, it has seemed to have made my game.
Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
But I think it's worth it. I'm looking for a high elf named Arendelle. Do you know?
What? Who? You must be mistaking me for someone else. I know no one by that name.
word as
What?
you're involved in.
That's absolutely preposterous.
It's absolutely preposterous.
Is that so? Perhaps. Very well. I will talk. But I don't know. I never met him, actually. I only met with one of his associates. An odd bandit named Gulog. Some say his last name is Falkreath, but I wouldn't know about that for sure. All I know is that Arendelle sends the product to Gulog, and he takes care of getting them smuggled out of Skyrim. I don't know exactly where he is, but I know they smuggle the product out of Skyrim from an old shipwreck on the coast northwest of here. I heard they used an old frozen cave to hold the product, and then used boats to transfer them out to one of their ships at night. My shipment is supposed to be on its way there now. I swear to you, that is all I know. No, I suppose it won't. Not now, at least.
You will leave Skyrim on the next possible ship.
Yes, of course. As I said, I've already made those arrangements.
And if I ever see you here again...
You needn't worry about that. Now
What can I
then,
do for you?
I'll take my leave of you.
I'm sure you will. And so, now that I have that taken care of, one of the things that I am obsessive about is making sure I save. And it's because I made that mistake. And hours of game disappearing because your game crashes. No bueno. Nord belief holds that the honored dead live forever in Sovngarde. Tidius? Is it possible to turn off Sarah's room light in the hall? Oh, have I not discovered anything over here yet? Halfinger Bone Altar. We should definitely take a visit there. Wolf Skull Cave. We're gonna have to go there eventually. Let's just go to Catalia's farm. Alchemy labs can be used to combine ingredients into useful potions and deadly poisons. The hall light. It is holly. Rune spells create magical traps, but only on surfaces close.
You got business at the stables? Work hard for the future and leave the past be. That's my motto. Been about 8 years now. I used to be a mercenary, but one trip, there's hag ravens in that cave with talons like daggers. To open your bowels quick, a creature like that'll make a man think long and hard about what he wants out of life. If you're heading up to Solitude, you should stop to check out the view on your way.
Is this about the stables? My husband Gaiman handles the business.
Interesting. Alright. Wait a second.
I really don't mean...
This way I don't lose people.
With
How
a
about
wife
you?
like Frederick, need something?
A man like you should own a horse.
Carriage. Good afternoon.
Yeah, how am I gonna be able to buy horses if you know, that would be bad. This is usually where things start getting a bit like Solitude Sawmill discovered. Nice. The water does look a little bit better since I changed the settings on the actual game. Ah. Now it looks like the actual water. Just changed the settings a little bit. don't even have to do mods sometimes.
They're mine.
I have no intention.
God, no! Can't wait to count out your coin. I've had enough of you.
Well, I certainly wasn't intending on finding bandits today, but I have now stripped them of their armor. And again, I am sorry that I was late today. Normally supposed to do this at noon. We should... Alright, yes. Hi, let's see. The bone altar is over this way, I think. Ah, yes. A ritual site's discovered.
You're dead.
Oh, well, that was rough. I thought that was the bone altar, but it seems to be a ritual site, not the bone altar. Unfortunate. I already have this book apparently. What? This poor lady. Surely the bone altar is somewhere in here. No, don't go away, rock wobbler egg. Items. Ingredients. Ooh. Oh, we don't want to eat that. Could you imagine accidentally eating this man's ashes? Why is this in the ingredients? This is part of a quest. Jay, you're not going outside to play? Right, so that's when we had it crash yesterday. We had finally discovered the dragon village. Seems weird. The Thalmor officer right there. That's a bit weird. Why are they here? I was just getting ready to save too because I suspected that would happen. Look at loot. And so that's the South Dragon Bridge mod. Parsing and evaluating metadata. Yes. Where'd it go? Data files. So where is our... South Dragon Bridge mod that hasn't caused me problems before. expect it to do that. I wasn't trying to open the game. I was trying to look through the mods first, but... Right. So... I'll just look at this real fast. Let's see. It says... So let's go ahead and sort with loot. Just to make sure. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a loading order error. Updated revision. Sorting made no changes to loader. Load order. Okay, so then what's my problem? Oh, cool. Okay. What's Salem saying? Oh. Right. Yeah. I gotta work on the whole figuring out the auto hosting too, because I was gonna in return try to auto host people, Zandy of course, and if Triss starts streaming, Triss, and definitely the crew, you know, on our streams. So, yeah. So, I'm looking for... So, dude, but it's... yeah. I I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my so here's my Helgen Reborn. So South Dragon Bridge. I have it. It's there. Is there... Towns and cities. What's going on? Okay, cool. Villages enhanced, towns and villages enhanced. I was just trying to see if maybe enhanced cities, docks of solitude. That didn't seem to be an issue. Is it the villages redux? That's... I mean, I don't know. Is Dragon Bridge part of the villages redux mod? But I don't know. One thing I do know is that I feel like that should be there. And then that should be there. Who knows? We'll see what this does. We're going to figure it out. Honestly, a heavily modded Skyrim is going to crash a few times. But when it crashes in the same spot every time, that's just annoying. Let's go. Is Zandy still there? A successful power attack has a chance to stagger an opponent who is not blocking. Stendar is the god of righteous rule by might and merciful forbearance. Coral has a great chapel dedicated to him. So, we are in South Dragonreach. At this point, having crashed every time I've crossed this bridge. Might seem a little weird.
They're reforming a Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. Good fort near Riften. I'd consider joining up myself.
I think my computer crashes. Maybe because I go so fast, and this side seems to be modded with that stuff from
You're the one who saved the
better
fire
city.
festival. I remember.
the better cities or whatever. And it goes, no.
Another quiet day, I hope.
Wow, it's so pretty on this side. Look at the lanterns, too. I am definitely... Let's see. Oh, did the captioning stop? Oh, no. Here, hold up. I'm gonna check. Bet the internet closed out on me. No, it's there. Let me check. Twitch. Okay, I'm not sure what was going on. I mean, like, for me, when I first load into it, it'll say that there's an issue for captionings. And so, okay, but like I'm on the website where it's recent. Make sure your mic. Oh, yeah. Okay, so now it's working. Now it says sometimes it's just it's weird. I don't know. I don't understand these things. No, I did not want to open Discord. Thank you. I wanted to open Twitch Studio. I'm sorry about that. Like, I'm not entirely sure. I'm very new with the captions. I wanted to have the captions working. I've wanted to have captions since my first stream. Because being hard of hearing, I use it for everything. So I'm glad it's working now. But I'm sorry about that. Let's go ahead and just save again, because always best to do.
What do you need?
Eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
I'm glad it's working. I'm onward towards apparently a bear. There's a bear. Where is it?
The Meads won't argue your ear off. Go further.
Or
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
we're about to all get mauled by
But
bears.
you look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
I would love to share a drink with you, friend.
Nothing like fine spirits to help raise your...
Spirits.
Well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
I shall. And hopefully not be mauled by bears.
Never should have come.
Oh my gosh, the rebels got killed. Why do these people do that? Why did you do that? But you know, I guess if you're gonna do things like that, awesome. Thank you. Again. And oh my goodness, those poor revelers, did you see that? I pity them.
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
Yes, I will join the Legion when I'm good and ready. Unless I want to be a Stormcloak. Ooh. No. I did not do what I did to become a Stormcloak. Or did I? We shall leave it a mystery. Oh.
like I should be going that way, but I guess not. I'm being attacked by something. Oh, it's that. Look at those bones just roll down the hill. That's kind of weird. Honestly. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Well, I guess we just keep going this way. It's about time for another save, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. See a house. Let's put that house on. Rothfin Manor discovered. What is Rothfin Manor? I'm curious. It requires a key. Huh. Is it a place you can buy? Or is this a house? There's goats here. I thought it was like maybe a tavern. Man, no. It's like a house, except you can't get in it. And it requires a key. Yeah. Okay. Ah, no, don't you start. Don't you start freezing on me. Of course. I did save, didn't I? It is a constant thing with Skyrim PC that this happens. One thing I do like when I do my live streams with my other game is you know, like with oh, what is it? With the other game, it's that it does not when I do the console, is it does not freeze, obviously, for obvious reasons. So it's gonna come back on in like, well, I shouldn't say it doesn't freeze. It occasionally freezes. Is Zandy with us at all still? Or did you go take a nap, Zandy? Game's coming back. It froze. We're still playing Skyrim. I think Zandy will be. Maybe he's just watching silently. And when Chus gets here, hi. When casting spells, wait for the spell to be ready before releasing the control. The spell is cast when you release. And I know October has been here. The current Emperor of Tamriel, Titus Mede II, and... Okay, so we just discovered this manor when the game freezed. It's probably me, Sandy. With the closed captioning, my game's been a little slower. It says I have 11 slow frames right now, and hey, and slow frames. So it's probably on my end. So I apologize. It's been a little slower lately. My game looks great on my end, but I don't know what it's looking like on the stream. And it may be in part by my computer crashing. This rig is obviously better than it is allowed in the stream and play the game, whereas I couldn't even do that on the old one. Though I had hoped to start streaming, which is why I created a go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. We were using clairvoyance, so we knew kind of where we needed to go. I've done this quest once before, so I don't actually know. Goodbye, little wolf. I am so sorry. But I must take your skin now. Okay, that actually sounded nice.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? No need to get rough.
Oh, look at that. I actually have to line up.
Get out of my face.
What was that?
Get out of my face.
You wanna fight? Then let's fight. That's a dead saber cat. Yeah, we're going the correct way, I think. Ooh, is that a castle in the distance? That's cool. there's a ship over this way. I do declare. Oh, that's just grass. It looked like a person crossing. Oh, look at that. It's... Oh. Boom! Yay, I've gotten some more skins. Give me a skin. I would like your skin as well. Why were y'all attacking a mud crab? What's a mud crab doing? I don't know why I did that.
This little game.
No.
For you.
Oh, Lord. Looks like I found them. Not how I wanted to, but... I may have to use a different weapon, just because my weapon no longer has charge. Oh, I leveled up! I leveled up! Okay, I don't know what to put it in, but I've been just putting them in stamina since everything else is so high. I guess, why not? Makes sense. Okay. Why not? Bandit slavers. I doubt they'll have a whole lot of useful stuff on them, but mud crabs envy.
Go ahead, try and fight back.
Shit looks kind of familiar. Huh. Yeah, it's a bit laggy. Well, yeah, I'm sorry. I know. It's a bit jumpy. So, Orphan's Tear discovered. Orphan's Tear. Orphan's Tear. Is there another quest involving that one? Thanks for joining us, Starro. Sorrow. Alright, my lockpicking wasn't very good this time. Let's see. I should have brought my... These people be drinking.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh yeah, that's why it looks familiar. Why you never fly into the water? I didn't want to go get in the water. It means I have to get wet. Okay. you're involved with this whole thing. You just happen to be nearby. Oh, I don't think y'all are involved. Still, eliminating you is probably for the best. That's fine. Who actually is involved? Oh, there we are. They're up.
Found you. I'm finished. Not the best one. Not your best. Oh, gonna cry now, huh? I'll skin you up.
Wow. That was some skinning. You did such a great job. Where's your body, sir? Rate it. Okay. Let's have your bodies. We'll take your clothes. Where are you? Oi.
Count out your coin.
I think that's all of them. But I would like to search them. Yeah. There we go. All of those. I don't know where I got all of the ones down here. I don't know where they went. Can't find them now. And it's getting dark in the game. So we're just gonna go inside the cave. Which, to orphans to your mind. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, captions can be adjusted by the person watching. I don't know. Let me, type it. Let me see though. Let me see. Let me save. I'm not closing the game, but because I'm gonna do this, which means I go here, and I go here. I go into let me see what it does. trying to figure out. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, because I was able to move. I was able to move. What in the world did it put in there? That is not what I said. Anyway. So I was able to move it to the crease line count. Thank you. Yeah. So I was able to move it to the top of the screen so that it could cover me on mine. I don't know if it'll stay that way. But also, those captions, they be getting me on some stuff. Like, they be making me wonder. Yep. Let's see if I can get back into... There we go. Again, just saving for the sake of keeping my game from doing weirdness. Already gone. Huh? Wow.
Need something?
This is not good.
Time to end this big game.
Not good. Here we go. That's better. Well, geez. I flung into the water. Ooh, that sound. That's creepy. Also, how are they gonna call it? Items. Why, Dragon's Thing? Do you keep losing powers like that? I bet you. Well, let's see. Thank you for your armor. It's not a good quest if there's no treasure chest for it. Ebony. Please, Ebony.
I don't know
who you are, friend, but thank you. Will you go check outside and make sure it's safe for us to leave? I heard that bandit say there's some others on the way to ship us out of here. Please, help us. That's my wife and son in there. I've got to help them. He's not going to make it if we don't. Hurry. I'll go see what I can do to get my family and the other man ready to get out of here. Please, make sure the coast is clear, and please, hurry.
Yeah, you're not gonna make it. I'm gonna bet. Ouch.
Need something?
No, unfortunately. Alright, this is where it gets to be a bit rough, y'all. It's one of those moments. Yikes.
You are starting to become a nuisance. Bind him and take him back to my quarters on the ship. To see your friend coming back around. Oh, don't worry. The paralysis isn't permanent, but you may have a headache for a while. I suppose there's no harm in you knowing. In recent times, many died simply trying to learn it. But I have mastered it, even if it does leave me a little tired. But I don't think you really want to talk shop, do you? No, of course not. You've caused me quite the bit of trouble, you know. But be that as it may, I'm glad to finally... Yes, charming to the last, I'm sure. But you do understand that it's simply a matter of my good grace. Do you think that slaughtering an entire dispatch of Old Mary's soldiers, including 2 justiciars, would... Were it not for me, that fetid little town and the Thalmor would have once and for all put an end... Oh, you look surprised. But don't worry. I know everything.
You're muddy.
The town. This... They were also once a great thorn in my son. But their time, his time, I expect him to... The era of men has come. You know, we were once a very patient people. But that patience has worn... I could have killed you, but I did not. Yes, good. You see, we're both murderers. It's all just a... but yes, you are. You will see that. You will go get Valerius Tiberius Arturia and hand him over to me at the prison where you murdered my soldiers. Oh, but there is where you're wrong. You will, or else you'll... As I said, I know everything about you and your friends. I know that yesterday he decided to take a little stroll down to Riverwood. You know, you just can't be too careful these days. You never know when you might get kidnapped. So, as you can see, you have... Don't bring him to me, and he will surely die. This way, you at least get to spare the life of your friend. Now, you must sleep for a bit. And when you wake, you'll be back at the shore. You know what you must do. Now sleep. Guards, take him back to the shore.
Jerks. Right. Sure, why not? I'm not entirely sure where I'm at. I think I know. It's time to put on the armor of Hatu. I do think I grabbed it, put it in my Oh, right. I'm looking in the weapons, not the armor. Here they are. Keepers of Hatu boots. Keepers of Hatu gauntlets. Keepers of Hatu helmet, which looks really ridiculous. And the Keepers of Hatu officers. And we are ready for this quest. Yes, I'm wearing an Imperial cloak. Yeah, I'm ready for this quest. Gonna save. We're gonna go to Helgen. Oh, poor Valerius. I'm already mourning the wait, before we go to Helgen, there is one other thing. We need to get Lydia back. I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them. Unknown. The School of Alteration enables the practitioner to create... Ooh, that's bright. Must sell off some stuff real fast.
You're someone. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to...
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your
Sort
needs.
need. Blue Dragon Ninjato? Well, that's pretty. Too bad I cannot buy things right now. Those are some pretty arrows, but let's sell those. I have a lot more bows. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. The weapons are beautiful. Look at that! It's an Asuma trench knife in there. I'm selling it though. Don't. I'm keeping Black Sting. Ah, she's only got one. Elven dagger. Oh, nice.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yeah, I can't do that. No, I don't want to unlock. I want to grab them bees. Come back here. Darn it.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never
Gotcha.
is.
I got that bee. Catching them bees.
Another
catching
quiet day.
Another quiet day, I hope. Is it raining outside, Fauna? Is that why the Asia is muddy? Could you please take off the Asia's harness? That does not look very comfortable for the Asia.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Follow me.
Lead the way. I'm right behind you.
I need to trade
How
some
can I
things
serve
to
you, my Thane?
How can I serve you, my Thane? I just realized that my mic is makes me look like there is a star glowing on my face. I want, it's mostly because I like this rainbow look. Look at that. Rainbows. Rainbows. Rainbows are awesome. is. Yeah, you're not wearing those. Armor, you would not like. Yes. 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 Awesome. Lydia rocks. Look at this. Look at Lydia.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Is she still carrying the cavalier bow, despite the fact that no, she's carrying a hunting bow? So give the cavalier bow. Give all them dwarven arrows. Ah, my nose. There we go.
You lead, I'll follow.
Items. Weapons. It's time. There we go. That's fantastic. Let's see what we got up here. I do believe we already put something here, didn't we? Or did we not? No, we did not. I don't know what kind of weapon Black Sting is. I think it's a short sword. Honed Nordic spear. Do I have? Mighty steel greatsword. Nord hero double axe. If I enchant those, I would definitely be more willing to put those over there. What is a seeker knife? It looks really pretty. Spring steel bow. Alright, well, I don't have anything to put over here, so let's go on our quest. Back to the questing.
Oh,
Back to questing. We are questing again. We have what we need. We're gonna save. We're gonna quest. We're gonna out the door onto our quest. Onward! You know what? I haven't had a drink of this, and I don't want it to get warm. I don't like warm soda. So, let's have a drink, finally, of Hercules, go. Melon, Major Melon. I don't know how this is going to taste. Answer is delicious and odd at the same time. It's probably going to keep me up all night, too. Or maybe not. Caffeine doesn't really have that. Alright. So I'm not wearing the armor that makes me travel super fast. Time. Ma unleashing razor snow of dragons from the blue brought down. Burst the walking winter woe, the high king in his jagged crown. The vicious slaughterfish can be found in most bodies of water. Slaughterfish are terrifying.
Aye, what can I do for you? Aye, what would you like me to make for you? Sure thing. Should be ready in a day or so.
I didn't know if I had anything for him to be able to make me things. I just went ahead and asked, since you never know. I carry around so much with the unburdened. What was that?
Aye, is there something I can do for you?
Oh, my Spanish notifications.
Aye, what can I do for you?
Nothing. I can do nothing. They're not wearing their helmets. I'm not going to wear my helmet. It seems silly. Come in here with a helmet on. Where is my helmet? I have too many things. I'll put it back on in a minute.
How do you know this? Gods damn it, this is what I was afraid of. Wait right there. Falco, do you have anything you want to say about this?
Valerius, I don't know anything about any of this. I swear to the gods.
You and I are the only ones who knew Marcus was going to Riverwood. I made sure of that. You're and a liar. If you didn't have anything to do with this, then how was Marcus captured? How did they know what my friend here was up to? How did they know where Korst was hiding before? It's all very convenient, is it not?
I don't know, Valerius. I swear I don't know anything you're talking about.
Liar! Except for rescuing Korst, Arundel has known what we were doing at every turn. You didn't have time to warn anyone about that, now did you? I saw you, Falco, 2 nights ago when you thought I was asleep. I followed you and saw the messenger you met with. I should kill you right now. How could you betray me like this? How could you betray Marcus and all your brothers?
Valerius, I'm sorry. They said they have my sister and her children. They're so young. They're all I have left. They said they would kill them if I didn't tell them what they wanted to know.
What's it
I didn't want to, but I had no choice.
Falco, you're a fool. Your sister and her children are already dead, or slaves by now. You'll never see them again. That much is certain. We don't have time for this. Korst, lock him in a cell downstairs. I'll deal with him later.
Yes, sir.
Fill me in on what you know. Then it has come to this at last. Perhaps today is a good day to die. I'm ready to go when you are.
I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Valerius, you have been a good friend. Too short. I do like that armor on Lydia. It suddenly makes her palatable. Lydia. It's the ancient Nordic, or yeah, the carved Nordic armor. It is said that the only way to join the Dark Brotherhood is to be contacted directly, and the shadowy group of assassins is very selective in its recruiting. The Daedric Prince here seen is also known as as dangerous. Dangerous! Okay, we're gonna finish this quest. I am intent on finishing this quest today. Of course, if I don't, then I don't, and that'll be sad. Now, oh, right, here we go. To Thalmor Prison. my streams usually last about 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours. But I try not to do super long streams. I have done a 5-hour stream. But the longer they are, the harder it is on me. So I usually keep them 2 hours. Here we go. Your crown. Where is your crown? Did you leave it outside?
Arundel! As you wished. Now let Marcus go. Now!
Galerius, what do you think you're doing? You can't.
It's the only way, Marcus. You must know that, Michael. It has to end. Here and now.
So, we finally meet at last.
I can't
All
say
these
it right
years. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say,
Yeah. Okay, I can.
fall well short of the legends that precede you. Keepers of Hatu, indeed.
I
Apparently that was the mountain they
Marcus, go!
All in due time, Imperial. You know, I still remember the look on your
this is
son's
the one
face
part that
from
makes
all
me-
those years ago. It is the look of fear and death, and it's the same look on your face right now. I remember my men saying he squealed like a little girl when they beat him. And that your wife and young daughter both moaned like whores as my men ravaged them again and again and again.
I'll kill you!
Galerius, no!
All right, it's time. So, while I had the Keepers of Hatu armor on, I did it mostly for quest purposes. The armor I really need to have on facing these people is my high reach armor. Because there's no way I'm ready for them. That, and I take less damage in the high reach armor. But also, I already have it ready. Oh, I didn't think about that. I should have went and got some soul stones. But that's okay. Because where is Helgen's demise? Yes, where is that? It should be in there. That would fill up some soul stones for us. Sword of Lightning. Elven steel sword. There's a steel sword? How is it elven and steel? That doesn't make sense. Arendel's cage key. We'll take care of everybody else. Nobody there, so I must have missed them somewhere.
What was that?
That's okay, because I have now since done what I needed to do. One's demise does need charged. Why do I have a bonus engine? There's also Dragon's Fang. That's right. I remember this area. They must have been hanging out here. Huh. Right. Right. Oh. Yeah.
Quick, get the key from Arundel and get... What has Arundel done to him? This is far, far worse than any paralysis spell I've ever seen. I think it's draining the life out of him. We have to see if we can help him. Val, can you hear me?
I think it's draining the life out of him.
Barely. So good to be with you, old friend. I'm glad you're here.
We're going to find a way to get you out of here. Hang on, Valerius.
No, old friend. My journey has come to an end.
Not being sensitive, but
Let
I'm
me
just
go,
grabbing that
Marcus.
gold.
Val,
Sabrina. Children. I see my wife and my children.
Yes, old friend. Go to them.
Well, I can hear it.
Go be with your family.
Yeah. Now it's time to put back on that armor. I didn't even realize I probably should. Everybody else is here. And in their armor. Where are you?
Oh my.
Valerius, he's gone. Oh, Dallas, no!
Yes, Korst, it's finished. But what are you doing here?
I'm sorry, Marcus. We just couldn't let him come here to die like this. But it appears we are too late.
Yes, Korst, I understand. You men, stand at ease for a moment.
still wearing the freaking hood. Where's the hood? Come on now. Take off the hood.
I've got your back.
I'm sorry, but these men and I would like some time alone, if you don't mind. We'll bring his body back to Helgen and prepare for a service tomorrow. Please join us in honoring our friend. We will wait to begin the service until you arrive. Go easy, my friend.
Boy. It's nice armor. Doesn't really do much. Certainly don't walk as fast in it. It is. There we go. So. In the meantime, what should we do? Orcs, also known as Orsimer, are natives of Orsinium, a small mountain kingdom between Hammerfell and Skyrim. It has been sacked and rebuilt many times. I hear the rain. It be the raining, which is good for the gardens, but not good for me because I like it to not rain so much. Daedric Princes are godlike beings that inhabit the plane of oblivion. Most are considered evil, forcing their worshippers to build their shrines far from civilized places. Out of this time also rose one of the most legendary of all Tamarielic figures, Rhysgamor, from whom all Nordic kings to this day are descended. Unknown pocket guide to the Empire. Oh my goodness, I bet I know what's happened here. Fire burns for a while after the target is hit, doing extra damage and is useful against all types of opponents. We have my favorite thing in the world, the eternal loading screen. It's not frozen, I don't think. It's just eternally loading. So maybe it is frozen. Yeah, the eternal loading screen usually just means that Skyrim is experiencing issues. Yeah, because what does it say? What are you doing, Fauna? Yeah, and it's saying like 15 slow frames right now. That's not what I want to see. Hello. Fauna, what is that sound? The sound of people coming from your room? By rolling on your people? Oh, keyboard. I, I'm sorry. So like I've said, I do struggle with hearing. So like I can't, like certain words will come out wrong. And Fauna said keyboard. I heard people. This can be comedic, but it also is difficult in certain situations because people expect me to be able to hear. And then wonder why I didn't hear. Did it freeze upon... No. I was going to be like, really? Is this going to be that kind of day? Scamps, while simple-minded, are surprisingly dangerous. Their fire magic can take even the most prepared adventurer by surprise. What in the world is a scamp? I have never seen this. That looks like a Falmer. And with a tail. I'm very disturbed. So let's hope we don't have the eternal loading screen. I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them. I'm pretty sure that's that guard. Yes, that's gotta be that guard. It says unknown. But it's the new guard in Helgen, I'm pretty certain of it. Mammoths are a common sight in the tundra of Skyrim and are often herded by the giants that also call the region home. They are generally peaceful creatures, and yay! I am so happy that we did not have the eternal loading screen this time. It's like I'm getting to read a lot of these. I'm pretty certain that's not good. Ty is over here giggling, but I think it's at something he's watching. Well, that was weird. I'm going to take that one up for weather. It's our weather. It's the weather. It's got to be the weather. That's fauna. It's the weather. The weather is messing with my Skyrim. That, or we have some processes that I don't know is running in the background. I don't know. There we go. This is so weird. What? Minotaurs are very protective of their territory and will defend their camps at all costs. I would like to know where I'm going to run into Minotaurs. I have never seen a Minotaur. Also, why does that look like a werewolf with bullhorns and bullhorns? Did they take the Warrior Stone ability lets you learn combat skills more quickly? What is going on? So, before that happens again, I'm just gonna... Many of Skyrim's Nords harbor a bitter resentment of all elvenkind, who they've battled with throughout history. The Great War may be over, but its horrors are still fresh in the minds of the conflict's survivors. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. We are safe. Wait. What are you laughing at, Ty? What video? There was a... It's a funny video. Okay. So... It says wait until tomorrow's for Val's service. So then I think what we're gonna do is a few little small quests that we need to do. Not find Finn's loot. We're gonna give the frost salts to Arcadia.
Heard the reform.
I mean, the Dawn Guard.
Vampire.
Punches or something. Wait, Arcadia's down here.
If you're looking for the court wizard, you'll find him somewhere.
They say the college has been snooping around. Thought. Made.
Oh, it's not open yet.
The burial crypt? No good can come of that.
So, there we are. We're now inside.
Pardon me, but do I detect... Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
This keeps happening when I try to train in alchemy.
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, if I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. What do you need, my friend? I have several elixirs for sale. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
What would that do?
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Righto. It's a free book. I like free books. Books are awesome. Goes out to white. Nice. Boom. Open door. I like open doors. There we go. There we go. Sure, tomato. Search chest. Why do I... Well, I didn't need that door opened, but I guess now it's open. Explorer's Guide to Skyrim. Now we gotta see about those ingredients we all grabbed up here. Ooh. I can hear the weather. Let's do the next one. What's the next one? Deliver Birdie's ashes. Alright, it's been good. Thank you. Thank you for all the ingredients. I shall be going now. Let me have one of these. One of these, Twizzlers. And the auto-saving. It does the auto-saving. It does the auto-saving. It auto-saves. I bite. Birdie's ashes, too. When casting spells, wait for the spell to be ready before releasing the control. The spell is casted when you release. Mammoths are a common sight in the tundra of Skyrim.
Good to see. Barrett's ashes.
Oh,
He
Barrett's
was a
not
good
Barrett.
man. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. There's nothing more I can teach you.
Dang, I'm too high for you.
Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
That's ominous. Is it not? Ow. Jay, can you go around the house and make sure lights are turned off in proper places? Please. I don't know if you can hear it through the audio, but it seems that it has decided to storm. Jay, can you pick those clothes up you walked right past? The clothes that you're walking right past. Pick those up. Let's see. On the laundry basket. So, speak to Laud. Find cash. Is it your new? Locate Baldur's hunting party.
That's a question I've asked myself for weeks now. Am I all right? I'm sick. I mean, it would be fine if it was just a cough, but, well, my body hurts so much I can barely walk. And those are the good days. Oh, I've tried. I prayed at the chapel in Bruma, at the temple of Kennereth, and every shrine and altar along the way. I've prayed standing, kneeling, and prostrating to any divine. Sometimes prayers aren't enough. Some things are just meant to be. Not at all. I took my daughter and journeyed to Skyrim in hopes of finding a cure. Yet, not even a... I'm afraid now that we've come to Falkreath, I won't live much longer. I can only thank the Divines for guiding us this far, and for showing my faith was not in vain. Oh, I know. My faith wasn't always as strong as it is now. In fact, I almost gave up on the Divines altogether. Yes, I plan to stay here with my daughter until Arkay bid me leave. I've already arranged for a plot of land away from the trees where the stone faces east. Thank you. It's funny, when they told me about the grand cemetery at Falkreath, I feared Henrietta wouldn't be able to find my headstone. But when we got here, I was relieved. The graveyard is so cozy, and the priest is a kind man. Henrietta, my baby girl. Bright, talented, and just enough of her father's courage to be brave without being. She complains a lot too, but I forgive her. Which part? And here I thought you were going to say the complaining part. Not that you'd be wrong, but it'd be sort of mean to say. My husband passed away not too long ago. She reminds me so much of him. If she ever asked me what he was like, I would have told her to just look in the mirror. Until next time.
But I cannot help you. You have no quest for me. I mean, unless you wish for me to,
I don't know. Falkreath's warriors always return, one way or another.
I'm supposed to speak to Lottie.
Greetings.
Did you see a hound on the road? There's one out on the road. I can't afford to... If you were willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road. Good. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside of town. Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I was Dengir's personal guard for years. I risked my hide more than once to protect him. Why would I do that? For money? Because a true Nord places loyalty and honor above all.
Yeah, especially since I just heard a dragon.
Never should have come here. See me at my forge if you need arms or arms.
You won't get me. Not to judge Falkreath too harshly, visitor. The war has been hard.
And I think I just killed a dragon.
Look out! Don't get too close.
It may be dead now. Where did it come from? It may be dead now. Where did it come from?
Something's happening.
Be quick about it.
You. Good. Because holy cripes. Challenging a dragon like that. What are you doing?
As if Skyrim
All
didn't
right,
have enough
then.
outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Don't judge Dengir too harshly. He's old, but he means well.
Falkreath. All right, then.
Indara and I like to keep to ourselves and run our...
Oh man, I could have lost them too. They would have died. Oh lords.
I just don't understand what kind of man does that.
Jeez.
These graves hold the sons and daughters of Falkreath. Show
Thank goodness.
What is it?
Why are you still sneaking? You are an odd one. What the? That was concerning.
Be mindful. I was Jarl once. Well, not against me. Last night. Are you loyal to Skyrim? Good. Mind what you say. The Empire is all over this town.
There we go. There's my next helping of. Boom. It's like, where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? Who can I help to become Thane here? And then...
What could it mean? Return of the Dragonborn? Who am I?
Open Dingir's house.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damn shop.
Enemies indeed. What's this, some kind of code? Need a... Good work. Take this. You may have seen the open grave in our graveyard. Most of the townsfolk think it's the worst. The truth is less pleasant. It was the grave of Vigar, my own ancestor. Dead for centuries now. He is also a vampire. My family is entrusted with keeping him buried. But recently, someone stole the Ward Stone, and Vigar escaped. No, it's too late for the Ward Stone. Vigar must be destroyed. If this gets out, my family will suffer good. He will have fled to gather others of his kind. Truth is, suddenly the nobles are calling for a new Jarl, and all the while their pockets are jingling with the sound of imperial sentence. They named me Thane. They got my nephew Siggeir in my place. A real friend to Cyrodiil, that one.
Not about to read Lost Legends. I know what'll happen. Oh.
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Rothra. Such a thing is not happening.
No, I'm thankful for the room.
I don't know who the girl is at Laud's place. Oh. So it was that mod that made it look like it did. So now it looks pretty plain again. Oh well.
Good to see you. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Falkreath. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Oh, Lady of Falkreath.
Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
Oh, Lord. No, I'm sorry. Just go show up at my house. Don't start addressing me. Please. Oh. Okay, so... Wait until tomorrow's for Balsers, and it's still not tomorrow yet. So, I'm sure we can do some other small quest while we wait for the tomorrow, so... Investigate the ruins of Ark. So where is this giant? So there's Dawnstar. Skyrim is engaged in a bloody civil conflict between the rebel Stormcloaks and the soldiers of the Imperial Legion. Talos is the hero god of mankind. His worship is currently banned by the Empire, but that hasn't stopped the Nords. There we are. Oh. We're ready for that service. What time of the day is it? 12 a.m. Nobody is having a funeral at 12 in the morning, I am certain. Who is meowing? Is that Ebony or is that Garfield? And why do they sound so sad? I really shouldn't be using my good weapon on some wolves. Honestly. Let's... use this. Oh, Lord. So we're killing some giants here, so we're just gonna go ahead and just... And because sometimes destruction magic is just fun. I ran out of magicka! That's not good. Let's get some magic. Boy, where's all my magic potions? Potion of extra magic. Okay, come on, I know that You gotta be kidding me. I don't have very many potions of magic, and they certainly aren't refilling me the way I hope. Oh my goodness. Dwarven arrow, mammoth snout. Why are there bandits here anyway? Alright. I mean, why am I asking this? I should know that these kinds of things just happen. Well, didn't even get to fight you. That's unfortunate. Giants on them, huh? Were they living with the giants? Well, I guess they were, I mean. But, were they? Were they? Oh, mammoth cheese things. Always could use some mammoth cheese. I guess. I don't remember what mammoth cheese is. It's usually like a treasure chest or something with these. I don't see one. That said. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, that said. A lot of kill. So, of course, now we're going back. To Helgen. Before I go back, I'm gonna switch on. I do need to collect the bounty, but we're gonna go back to Bitter Wounds. Items. Time for the armor. Goodbye, old friend. What was it? Valerius? It's Riverwood. Is Helgen? I know Helgen's close. It's Helgen. Combat-based magic only improves when used against valid opponents. Marius Breath of Cain was champion of something. Oh yeah, let me see. This town in its ever-changing ways has a... I should just... Oh, it's the doggo. A life too short. Up. I'm wearing the hood.
Yes, thank you for coming. Please, join the others. I'd like to say a few words.
I know this must be as difficult for each of you as it is for me. More so, even. You were his trusted friends, and his inner circle. Of our friend, I can assure each of you this. He told me that he was truly happy again, for the first time in many, many years. I don't presume to have words that might assuage the grief you must feel. You will each have to find your own solace in whatever manner suits each of you best. But if this were a proper military funeral, we would most likely have a musician playing a funeral song. Many of these old songs came from ancient battlefields and were played at the end of a long day of fighting. They were lullabies, meant to signify that all was well, that it was peaceful and safe to rest for the night. Well, Valerius, old friend,
Jack,
you will not soon be forgotten. You are safe now. You may finally be at peace and rest.
For our friend, we weep.
For his memory,
We rejoice.
for this warrior,
We salute.
For ourselves,
We say goodbye.
if that was not the saddest thing. Of course, they use the exact same lines.
yes, I have. Please, come with me. Korst is meeting us downstairs. Let's get this over with as quickly as we can.
Yes?
And soon, it will be over. Well, the quest won't be exactly over, but, you know, this section of it will be. Because then we've got Froki to deal with. So I guess the best Loki is and start Kyne's blessings. For some reason, it's very jumpy all of a sudden. And yeah, I can see that it's probably a little laggy. Yep, I'm wrapping up. I said I wanted to finish this quest. Once I'm done here, where are we? Where are we going? Like I said, normally it's 2 hours. Yeah. Thanks. I try to keep things flowing. I know it can get.
Well, Falco, you succeeded in getting Valerius killed. I hope you're happy.
Oh,
Marcus, I'm so sorry. They had my sister and told me they would kill her and her children. They're all the family I have left. Please, Marcus.
Falco, did you really think you could negotiate with those maggots? Did you really think you could trust them? You are a fool.
Oh, they changed this to beds.
With you.
He is a traitor and should die a traitor's death.
Ah, come on. We've had enough dying today.
I don't know. What do you think about all this? I'm concerned that Valerius's death may cloud my judgment. I don't. Yes, perhaps you're right. Of course, release him. Falco, you will not die this day. Not by my hand. But if I ever see you again, I'll kill you myself. Now go to whatever fate the gods may have waiting for you.
Oh, gods. Thank you, Marcus. But what have I done? I'll never be able to live with myself for this. Oh, gods, what have I done? Valerius is dead because of me. Oh, gods, no!
Sometimes that's the best punishment.
It is finished.
We did what had to be done, Korst. You're dismissed.
Yes, sir.
This whole thing with Falco has been a mess. And we've paid for it with our dearest blood. But were it not for you, we'd probably all be dead now. We owe you our lives. Seems all I do lately is keep thanking you for your help. I believe now that we can finally put all these things behind us and live in peace.
Oh, thank goodness. I hope so. Are there any new updates?
Yes, well, as you can see, the construction continues to move along nicely. Patsy will run the inn for now, at least until we can find a proper innkeeper. And Sienna and Balfring have both decided they no longer want to live a soldier's life and wish to retire. As you probably already know, Balfring is a skilled blacksmith, and Sienna is becoming quite skilled in her armoring craft. They both want to work together and open a shop, and who am I to stand in their way? They should be open for business soon if you need anything. There's also one of the workers, the Argonian woman, who wants to as far as I'm concerned, she's earned it. And any town worth its weight needs an alchemy shop. Korst, oh, he'll never retire. He'll die an old soldier with his boots still on. It's just what he does. But this is a good thing, as he's needed to help keep the guards on the Alton. He'll stay on and help Korst, while he continues his studies of the old Redguard ways. It's such a shame that art has been lost to the sands. When people lose connection with their heritage, they lose a part of themselves. Who, me? Well, so keep your eyes open for the store to open. I'm sure you'll find some things you can use. Other than that,
man puts a bunch
once
of rugs
the construction's finished, a couple of the workers have said they'd stay on
and pots.
and work around
so many pots.
You know, just general maintenance and so forth. No. My leading days are over. I'm ready to settle down and live a quiet. When we're ready, we'll most likely set up a small... And then we can each take turns acting as sort of an executive. But none of this would ever have been possible without you. This new town owes its very existence. Yes, Valerius too. Oh, it's nothing elaborate, but I thought a little something in remembrance of those who have lost their lives here would be. But that won't be until after the construction's finished. And with that, my friend, it's been a long couple of days, and I'm sure you have other... Don't be a stranger, friend. And don't forget to stop by the shop sometime. I'm sure all the merchants will... I'm proud. Very. I hope to see you soon.
Ha! And there we go. So while it is not a finished quest completely, I am going to say that for right now, City on the Hill, which we can keep the marker on for now, is done. And we can just put a quest marker for there, but we're not going to go there today because we are at almost 2 hours and 30 minutes, and it is a long stream. It is not a long stream for me. I usually stream 2 hours.
Can I help you, friend?
Times 3. Let me make sure, double sure I saved. I did, but I'm going to save again. But as it is still storming outside, and it was thundering, I probably should cut my thing short for the sake of my electronics. So, to desktop, yes. Thank you. I'm gonna pull this here so I can see it. Ah, yes. Yes, so thank you for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed that, even when this game froze a few times. That's common for Skyrim. I play on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Wednesdays are usually at 5 o'clock. Saturdays are usually at noon. I was a little bit late today. My apologies. Sometimes I also do pop-up streams. Usually those are going to be Sims or some other game. Once I get my guitar fixed, it will be, I think it's like called Rockstar or something. It's a guitar training game. Anyway, again, thanks for joining me, and peace.